Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Tonight we'll be talking about Once Upon a Time,
Season 5, Episode 10. A Broken Heart.
I got the numbers right.
It's called A Broken Heart.
Yeah. It was good. Oh my gosh, like, I've never, like, wow. Like, that was weird. The screen froze for a second. I've never been more excited to be a fan of this show. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, I've been really excited to be a fan of the show before, like, the Regina becoming good, and the Robin and Regina scenes and, like, stuff like that, but, like, oh my gosh, like, this is good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so happy. But I have nothing bad to say about Emma this episode.
I like Dark Hook.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of attracted to him.
Right?
And, like, not that I haven't been in the past, but, like, as Dark Hook, I'm like, damn.
It's like, damn, he's more sexy when he's evil.
So, yeah.
So much more. Okay. So, your favorite part?
I don't know. I liked a lot of it. Like,
I don't really have a favorite part. Damn, I just loved the episode.
yeah,
like,
I don't
as a
have like a
whole.
specific part that's my favorite.
Do you have any like outstanding negatives about this episode?
Not really.
Do I? Hell, even the crying scene worked.
I feel bad that Rumple and Belle are like, you know,
Yeah.
not together.
But at the same time, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's like she spent all this time trying to fix him, but
She needs to work on herself.
like over time she lost who she was.
Yeah.
She needs to find out who she is, and
And that's very
Yeah.
important. Because
Yeah.
if you lose yourself and you don't know who you are and you're in a relationship, then, like, what are you? Like, you don't have your identity anymore.
you have
and
nothing
it's
outside of
just-
the relationship.
Yeah.
So.
And that's not good.
Yeah. You need to be your own person.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I really liked, everything. Everything.
Yes, we know.
Everything. Let's see, Zelena gets to be with the baby.
Which is good, because then Regina and Robin can properly do
They
their
can
thing
procreate.
again. They can do their thing again, because they haven't really had any moments.
They can make their own baby.
And I'm sure it'll be a good looking baby.
Hot damn. And a very talented one at that.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed.
I like the transformation of Zelena in that moment when she looked down at her baby. I mean, like, you kind of saw it when she gave birth and she, like, looked at it for a moment because she never got to hold it.
But, like, they knew that, you know, having
Yeah.
the baby would change her.
Yeah, and I think that they did the right thing letting her be with the baby.
Yeah.
Like, because it's, like, Regina was right. What changed her was having a baby. I mean, it wasn't her own, but, you know, caring for a child
Yeah.
that grew up calling her mom, having her own kid, changed her, made her want to be better for the sake of the child.
Yeah.
And I think that that's going to happen with Zelena. I mean, I really hope it doesn't happen in the exact same way, because I'm not a really big fan of the repeating storyline. But, like, I mean, they did make it slightly different because it's her own child, but that's still, I don't care. I want a different storyline with that, but I do want to see her end up being good.
Yeah.
Because I think that would, like, her struggle, that's going to be really good to watch play out. And I want to see that.
Well, that's like Wicked material.
Exactly. Like, I want to see her become
Because-
Elphaba. Figuratively speaking, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
Wizard of Oz was actually on the other night.
nice. And I did not watch it. I did
Didn't
not
think
know.
you would.
I didn't know. If it was on, I would have. If I known.
The Wiz is actually going to be on Thursday. Like
What's
a
the
live.
Wiz?
It's the black version of Wizard of Oz.
Oh, awesome.
And it's like okay, I know this is completely off topic, but since 2013 when they did The Sound of Music live, they've been continuing to do live productions of musicals on NBC. Like airing, like
Yeah.
broadcasting them.
Mm-hmm.
And last year it was Peter Pan, and this year it's The Wiz.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I think I recorded
Amber Riley's
that.
going to be in it.
Nice.
She's playing a good witch.
The Good Witch.
There's like multiple good witches in The
That's-
Wiz. I think. I don't know.
That intrigues me. Now I really want to watch it. It's like, how much different
I
is
think.
The Wiz from The Wizard of Oz and Wicked?
Well, I know it has Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion.
Well, I mean, basically, you
And the
kind of
Wicked
have
Witch.
to.
And the Wizard.
Yeah. But, like, the storylines are still different.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the Once Upon a Time storyline.
But anyway, it'd be cool to see her struggle. I don't know if I necessarily want to see the whole Elphaba thing because we already have that with Wicked.
Well, I
But-
mean, like, have her start to become the good person.
Yeah.
Because, like...
But see, it would be the opposite with Once Upon a Time as it is with Wicked because
No, I
in
know
Wicked,
that.
she starts out good and goes bad.
Well, she's still good at the end.
I know, but she becomes
Everyone-
the Wicked Witch of the West.
That's because everyone confused her good deeds with bad ones because they only saw the negative aspect of what happened
Yeah.
when she was trying to protect people. But, like, that's kind of like what I want for Zelena. Like, I want her to become the misunderstood hero.
Yeah.
I want her to become the hero that does everything right, but things just go wrong. And, like, but she stays good, even though, like, it just happens to turn out just wrong and people blame her for everything. I want her to be that misunderstood hero. Like, that's what I want for her future, for her
Yeah.
character. Like, the only one that understands her is the baby. It's like, that's okay, Mommy, I understand you. I'm wicked too.
I still love you.
See, when I get angry, my skin turns green. I just had to. Okay, so do you have anything to add on the baby Zelena front?
Not really. Yeah, I mean, I'm hopefully they'll do something with that. Like I would like to see her change and see that.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do see anything, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have like one specific thing I want to talk about.
I know. It's like, I want to talk about a whole
like
thing.
I can't.
Like, it's hard to pick and choose moments.
I don't care about Emma and Hook, but their scenes were interesting.
They were... I was gonna, talk about,
And I like how everything combined now because it's
Yeah.
present and Camelot that are,
Mhm.
are brought to present.
yeah.
And so everything that happened in Camelot is now happening now in the present.
Mhm.
So
Like, we finally reached that point where...
is now happening now.
they-
You know what I mean?
Like, we've reached the point where we're no longer going to have flashbacks unless
Yeah.
we take Merida's perspective again. Because there's nothing to flashback to.
And Merlin died.
Yeah.
Hook killed Merlin.
Nimue killed Merlin. It's the only way the spell would work.
Hook crushed his heart.
Okay. You understand the whole thing there. The only way for the spell to work is to take the heart of the thing you love most. Hook doesn't give two crap balls about
I know,
Merlin.
but he was the one who did it, who physically did it.
Yes, but who was standing in his ear telling him to do it? If a dark one... See, it wasn't Killian. It was the dark one in him.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you saw that part. Killian was being swallowed by the
Yeah.
tendrils of the darkness. He's not in control.
Yeah.
He never really had control.
But that's why when he sent the sword back, he's like, nobody's going to be able to control me now because I sent
That's
the sword
ironic,
back.
because he can't. It's an oxymoron. He's being oxymoronic. He's being controlled by the Dark One. Even though he's like, I know
He's
the
being
trick.
oxymoron.
He is. He's an oxymoron.
I don't even know if that's a word.
Oxymoronic?
Yeah.
It's the same thing as an oxymoron.
Oxymoron is a word. I don't know about the other one though.
It's the act of being.
Okay.
You're gonna Google it now, aren't you?
I'm gonna look it up on dictionary.com.
Screw you,
Oh, my dictionary
man.
app.
Screw you.
I just want to see if
But,
it's an actual word. If it is, that's cool.
Because he's being controlled by the Dark One. And, like, he's like, I know that everything the Dark One does comes with a price, and blah, blah, blah. I'll use him, or her, or whatever, and he or she, or whatever the hell, will use me. I don't really care. The fact is, he doesn't want to be controlled anymore, but the darkness is controlling him. It is? Huh. Okay. But the Dark One's controlling him. So whether or not he put the sword away does not matter. He just can't be controlled by an outside force, another humanistic person.
Yeah.
But he is controlled by his inner darkness. The Dark One itself, the essence of the Dark One, is controlling him.
Alright, well,
He has
Nimue
no
killed
control.
Merlin.
Yes.
Merlin is no longer with us.
Unless they find a way to bring him back.
Yeah, right. Like, how many times have they freaking brought back people on here that we've liked? Like, 0.
They brought Maleficent.
They brought
back.
Maleficent. She's a villain!
I
That's
like
her. Yeah, they brought Rumple back too.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, other people, they haven't brought back. You know
Well-
who I'm talking about.
Yes. I do. Okay. Moving on from that sad moment. Okay, so we've touched on Rumple and Belle.
So do you think he's gonna be, like, the Dark One permanently now?
Hook?
Yeah.
No. I think they're gonna end up saving him.
Darn it.
Emma seems to have a complete grasp over the Dark One, so she could probably just stay the Dark One to keep people from becoming the Dark One. And because she's fully realized, she's a fully realized version of what Merlin was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Of the person who's able to control the Dark One, the light and the dark combined as one.
Mhm.
She is the full embodiment of that future that he saw.
Yeah.
Because he was saying on the day they tried, the first day when they went to the Prometheus flame. See, I remembered the word this time. When he was saying that he saw a future where someone could control the darkness. She's that someone. She just happened to create another Dark One.
Wait, Nimue or Emma?
Emma. Nimue isn't in control. Nimue is the Dark One. There's no light in that
Well, that's why I
body.
asked Emma too.
If I'm saying she's the total embodiment of light and dark
It's
combined, yes.
Well,
So-
I zoned out for a second. I missed what you were talking about.
That fight scene though between Hook and Rumple was epicness. I was like, oh my gosh, he beat him. And then Hook disappeared and Rumple.
And then Rumple goes to the well, and Belle's like, I can't be with you because I need to work on myself because I've spent so long dealing with your heart.
Yeah. We went over that. But that was good. I liked that. You're hot. He threw the damn sword on the ground. It's like, you're a freaking idiot. You could just come back and take the damn thing. Like, really?
That sword looked really short compared to what the actual Excalibur looked like. That did not look like Excalibur. That looked like the dagger.
No,
Because it was really short when it fell on the ground.
It was the actual sword.
I know, but it just looked like it was smaller when it fell on the ground.
It was the angle.
Yeah.
But idiot! Like, you don't throw it. Like, he could have come back and got the sword.
Well, he didn't.
I know he didn't, but I just wanted to choke Rumple in that moment. I was like, you're a
I think he was just angry. He's like,
for someone who is the Dark One, he's completely idiotic. Like, what? Oh. Actually, I think that was my one negative. I don't think I have any more, though. That was a negative for me. Was that he was such an idiot.
So what do you think this evil is? This big purple smoke that is coming into the land?
Into Camelot?
Yeah.
That's the curse to go back to Storybrooke. That Hook just cast with Merlin's heart.
This curse to go back to Storybrooke?
Yeah. That's why we're in Storybrooke now.
Oh, okay.
There had to be a curse for them to come back.
That's right, yeah. So he basically reversed the
Hook
curse.
wanted to get back to Storybrooke because that's where Rumpelstiltskin was. He didn't go to Camelot with everybody else.
Yeah.
So
it's another curse.
yeah. There's a lot of the same damn curse going on.
There
Like,
is. I'm like so confused.
How many times do they have to cast the same freaking curse? Come up with a new one. One that does not involve the heart of the one you love most. Like, really. There has to be some light magic that can do the same damn thing.
Maybe we'll see that.
Well, now that Merlin's dead.
Emma, she's got light and dark magic.
Yeah, but she didn't learn. Like, she doesn't know how to do crap. She's like, my superpower is knowing when people lie to me. And I can shoot light from my hands.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's
Big freaking what?
like, she's learning from Regina, yes. But Regina only knows what she studies of light magic. She never studied light magic. All she knows is dark magic.
Yeah.
So they're kind of learning together.
Swan Queen. People actually ship them together.
I know.
Really? Really? You have to ship everybody?
I don't ship everybody. I don't ship Hook and Emma. And I appreciate the current version of Hook and Emma. But I do not ship Hook and Emma. And then I don't ship Regina and Emma. I don't even like Emma. I mean, this season I do. I really do. But I don't like Emma, generally speaking. You all know this.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just kidding.
I've BS'd about her for, like,
Just the way that you
so
reacted,
many-
you're like,
Well, I mean, like, at this moment in time, they'd make a very interesting couple.
But what about Robin?
He could... I'm seeing a three-way in their future.
I don't want to
Okay.
see that.
Well, it's not gonna happen because, like, obviously Emma is straight and obviously Regina is straight. So
I
that's
know.
not gonna happen.
I know.
The only,
Thing like that will happen is Mulan.
with...
Possibly Ruby. Or Aurora.
I think Aurora made her choice. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more of her.
Well, what happens.
But I am happy that we got Ruby back.
Yeah.
So maybe that's going to be the flashback scenes we're going to get now.
Maybe.
Is that instead of having Camelot next for season B, we'll get Ruby and Mulan flashbacks.
Maybe.
Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. I was telling her this just before we started. But since Rumpel has the freaking sword, they don't have to get their memories. I mean, I love the fact that they all got their memories back. And what the hell does she take from Merida? Like, what did Merida, like, Merida didn't even know anything about Killian. Like, what the hell? But, anyways, past that. They didn't have to get their memories back, although I love that they did, and it needed to happen. But, logically speaking, Rumpel had the sword. I order Dark One here. Tell me your plans. Really? Is that easy? They probably would have stopped it.
If they did that, then there wouldn't be what they're gonna have in the next episode.
I know, but logically speaking, that crap would have worked.
Okay, this TV show is not logical.
I know.
You know that.
I'm just saying.
This is a very illogical TV show.
Obviously.
I sound like Spock right now. That is so illogical.
But you must say it without emotion.
It is highly illogical, Captain.
You had voice fluctuations. Okay. And you call yourself a fan.
Shut up.
Okay. So let's talk about the last scene and then the promo. Okay. Like, the last scene. Oh my gosh. Like, that was.
All the Dark Ones are coming into Storybrooke. Ah!
They opened the gate to hell.
Ah!
That means Hades can come through.
Ah! Well, they are bringing Hercules and Meg on the show.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
of the whole,
I want to hear the song.
because of the whole Greek god thing that they mentioned.
Yeah, with
So,
the Prometheus.
And I read that they are bringing Hercules and Meg on the show. So yay.
I want to see Hades. Hades needs to come because they got the boat.
I want to see how they're going to do the thing on his head when it's not animated. The fire coming out of his head.
Oh, on Hades? For Hades?
Yeah.
That doesn't need to happen. Like, there's lots of versions of Hades where he's just a man.
Oh.
It's just in the show, in the movie Hercules.
Well, that's how I know
blue
him.
with flames.
Blue is with flames.
That's just in that one cartoon. If you watch a lot of other stuff, like in Xena, Hades does not have fire coming out of his head.
Well, obviously not.
There's more than one version of Hades in Xena.
There's more than one version of a lot of things on freaking TV shows.
I know. And I mean, like, yeah. He could have horns protruding from his head and have a head of a ram.
That'd be cool.
He could be an Egyptian god, for crying out loud.
I could be
he
like,
could be
hey,
Anubis.
He's like my freaking sign because I'm Aries and that's a ram.
Yeah. Although Anubis is the god
really? You
of
think that they would make him Anubis?
Anubis is the god of mummification, so no.
Yeah.
But I mean,
The bracelet of Anubis.
well, isn't it like Osiris? Osiris is the god of the dead.
He's the messenger god.
No.
He's not?
No. I think
Why do I
Osiris
keep
is
thinking
god
he's
of
the messenger god?
Well, he
Who
could have been before he died. He's the god of the dead.
Oh,
'cause
it's
he
Icarus. Is it Icarus?
died.
No,
No.
he had wings.
Yeah, Icarus was the guy that flew too close to
I
the
don't know.
sun.
Osiris, for some reason, I keep thinking messenger god. I don't
Well,
know.
Osiris was an Egyptian god. Mercury is the messenger god.
Okay. Well,
And-
anyway, there are lots of different versions of Hades.
Yes.
I only know the one from Hercules, apparently. Because I have not seen Xena.
Lots of other things, but it doesn't. I mean, like,
I've seen a few episodes of Hercules' The Legendary Journeys where they talked about Zeus
hmm.
and Ares.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
that's about it.
if you watch Justice League, you've seen a version of him that happens to be Wonder Woman's father.
Who?
Why did I say mother? Wonder Woman.
Who though?
Ares.
Zeus? Oh, Ares?
Ares is in Justice League. Ares is Wonder Woman's father.
Oh, wow.
Him and her mother formed her out of the clay on the beach and breathed life into her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why she's the only brunette on the whole freaking island.
Interesting.
Like, everyone's
I
blonde.
didn't
There's
know
one
that.
redhead because they saved her from a wrecked ship.
Interesting.
But-
I did not know that.
Okay, that's, like, way off of point, but it all spun out because we were talking about Hades and hell being opened, and
The
awesome.
gates of hell will open.
And they using the boat.
Makes me think of Supernatural.
Yeah.
They opened the gates of hell and all the 100,000
They closed
year
that too fast, though.
old demons
Yeah.
are out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they closed it too fast and then their brother got freaking stuck in there.
So, we have to deal with every single one of the Dark Ones. Every single one. Like, oh my god. I was freaking, like, so bad.
I was freaking out too. I'm just like, oh crap,
like,
no.
You see the face I have on right now? Like, this was me for the last 5 minutes
I'm just
of the episode. Like, like, that was my...
The winter finale, they're going to have to fight all the Dark Ones. Emma might kill Hook.
Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I like Hook. I like Hook a lot.
I doubt that he'll die.
Well,
because
he
he's
was
so popular.
poofing away.
Yeah.
Like, in the promo when...
Because he's so popular.
Yeah. In the promo when Hook said, I'm gonna kill everyone
Let's just put
that
it
you
this
care
way.
about. And
If they killed Hook off, they'd lose all their viewers.
They wouldn't lose me.
Yeah, but they'd lose the majority of them.
I know. And...
Because the whole reason that they put Emma and Hook together, and you guys can disagree with me all you want to, but it was fan service.
Yeah.
So...
And did I mention this before we got on camera? That the whole once he becomes not the Dark One anymore? That was off camera, right?
I think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into this.
I don't know.
It won't take me too long. But, hopefully. Okay. Okay. So, we all know that Hook, he's kind of like this pride guy. Like, he's full of self-pride. And...
Most men are.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, he's kind of like the chivalrous pirate pride type man.
Yeah.
And, which is very rare nowadays. So, we don't really get to see that much. But, when he comes back into himself, as I was saying earlier that he's not really himself right now, he's being controlled completely by the Dark One.
Mm-hmm.
When he comes back to himself, because they are going to save him, probably not Emma, like I was saying that she is the light and dark combined perfect match thing going on. She'd marry the Dark One. She could do that. Marry herself. Okay. Well. Oh, why not? They did it on Glee. Anyway. The Hook would be... He would still have the memories of everything that he's done and said to Emma and everything that has happened, but he wouldn't really be able to forgive himself and be around Emma anymore. I mean, he may love her, but he wouldn't allow himself to do it because he wouldn't trust himself.
Yeah.
And whether or not he actually trusts her when he comes back to his senses, that's another thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, if I was Hook, I would probably still trust her because she was trying to save my life. Like,
Mm-hmm.
She loves me deeply enough to save my life. I'm not going to fault her for that.
Yeah.
You know? So... I think when he comes to his senses, he won't falter for that, because I do think that's the kind of man Kellyanne is. And he was forgiving her in the beginning, before he found out that she actually lied about having the sword.
Yeah.
So he had forgiven her, he understood.
Mm-hmm.
But when he comes to his senses, he won't be able to handle all of that. He'll have to leave. We might get him every once in a while, but he's not going to be with Emma anymore. He can't. If they're going to stay with his character, he cannot stay with Emma. I hope he goes back to the island and finds Tinkerbell. And they'd make a great couple together.
I don't think we're going to see Tinkerbell anytime soon.
I know, but...
I wish, but I don't think we will.
They'd make the perfect team.
They would. And hey, it would go with the story of Peter Pan.
Exactly.
But... since Peter Pan is no longer part of it...
Well, aren't they bringing him back for that episode? Oh no, they already did that, didn't they?
The 100th?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that was the episode where Cora came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we see Pan?
Yeah, for like 10 seconds.
Well, we still saw him.
Yeah. But, let me see.
Yeah, next week's episode is called Swan Song. And that was also the title of the last episode of season 5 of Supernatural. When crap went down and Sam and Michael went into the pit.
Don't ruin it for anyone who hasn't watched it.
I don't care.
Wow.
That season was like, what, 2009? 2010? I don't know.
But, yeah. So
Sorry. For those of you that have not seen Supernatural, I apologize for spoiling that for you.
it is kind of their fault.
But yeah, it's your own fault. Because this channel is called Spoils, so don't expect not to get spoils from this channel.
Yeah. So basically I'm predicting that Hook's gonna leave for a while. And he will no longer be with Emma. So that's my predictions. Do you have anything to add?
I'm okay with him not being with Emma. I like Hook.
Yeah.
He's a cool character, and I really like Dark Hook. Like, a lot. I'm sorry, but... like, his hair is all messy and, like, he looks cool.
Yeah. He looks better in that leather than he usually does.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have to say that the one thing I'm looking forward to next week so far, besides the fighting off all the Dark Ones, is Emma looking at Hook and saying, I don't want to, and it will kill me, but if I have to, I will kill you. Oh! Like, yes! That's what I want to see!
Yeah. It's gonna be epic!
Ah.
Finales usually are, like, winter finales usually are pretty epic, and then they leave you hanging for, like, 3 freaking months.
Yeah! So, one more episode.
Shame.
One more episode until next year.
Yeah. But usually, I mean, Once Upon a Time doesn't come back until March anyway when it goes off. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's a long break, but
I'll miss you guys.
we'll get used to it. The other shows that we're seeing come back earlier in January, so.
So you can still watch us during the Once Upon a Time break if you guys watch the other shows. Or just to see our lovely faces and hear us rant about characters that you probably don't care about. You can catch us on the other episodes that we do. The other shows.
Yep.
So, yeah. Do you have anything else to add in the genre?
Not really.
This particular.
I just thought everything about the episode was really good.
Yes, I like that.
I don't have anything, like, negative. I mean, except for the whole sword thing, yeah. But, like, my negative is the same as hers.
Okay. So I guess, as Hook put it, dearie, he said it. Okay, he did. Did you catch it?
Yeah.
That was awesome. And he's like standing there like, okay. So, until next, be careful, dearie, because magic always comes with a price.